What up, everybody? It's your boy with the blast, aka Kev, back to another reaction. Today doing Dax, Child of God. So y'all see we got the screen up in this corner now, so I'm gonna see how y'all like it up here. You know, when it's down here, it cuts off like half my body, and I tend to like lean this way sometimes, so it starts cutting my face off and head and stuff. So I don't know, I just like it might look a little bit better in that corner up there. So we're gonna try it out. Let's see what happens. But we know Dax, I think he's got this song called Revelation or something, where he's in the desert talking about religion. He's had a couple religious songs, actually. So yeah, curious what this is going to be. Let me get that light on. We were all created in God's image. You know what? Let me make sure my cat's in the house. Give me 2 seconds. Alright, we good. I gotta have the door open, otherwise my kitchen light is bright as hell and it dims me and stuff, so I gotta keep my door open while I'm doing these. Here we go. We got some Passion of Christ situation going on.
Dear God, thank you for leading me down this path. I'm thankful for the man that I am. At first, I didn't understand. Now I see the tribulations that I faced were all part of the plan. I tried to walk away, I wasn't whole. You fill the gap inside my heart and let me know I had a soul. I was bleeding on the inside, nobody could see.
I like that he said it was all part of the plan. Something about I couldn't see the tribulations, but made me... He's basically tying it into it made him a better man or whatever. Nipsey Hussle got a really good quote that says, what is it? I read it almost every day. Something about people want the reward without taking the steps, but without taking the steps, they don't know the lesson to reap the reward or something like that, which is basically played out in like why lottery winners, like 85% of them go broke within 5 years, because they didn't take the steps to ever make and earn real money like that. They just got it given to them, and they don't know how to. They ain't got they don't have any of the skills to be able to manage that type of wealth. And I'm sure that plays out in rap, like probably everything, business, rap, anything. You got to put the work in.
On the inside, nobody could see. Then I looked into the mirror, he was staring back at me. Now I gotta say, I was lost, where'd I go? Now I'm here, glory road, child of God, not a sheep. Lost my way, came on home. Used to think the world was cold and I was fighting all alone, until I made that call and heard his voice and touched right through that phone. All my pain, all my stress, added to the dumb neglect. I used to take my burden.
So maybe this is so interesting, because I'm pretty sure in Revelation or whatever one, the other one I was talking about, he was like questioning, oh, maybe that was Hobson. I think that was Hobson in the desert doing all that, actually, now that I think about it. So I don't know if I've actually ever heard Dax question religion or God or anything. I don't know. Okay, yep, my point's irrelevant now. I'm almost sure it was Hobson in the desert.
Poison touch right through that phone. All my pain, all my stress, added to the dumb neglect. I used to take my burdens and disperse them around to all my friends. Anger and frustration was a means, but never to an end, until you picked me up and took that weight.
He said anger and frustration was a means, but never to an end. I was always feeling that way, but it ain't ever get me nowhere. Come on. Facts.
Friends, anger and frustration was a means, but never to an end, until you picked me up and took that weight right up off my chest. A child of God, nothing more, nothing less. Born sinner, not by choice, but also born blessed. I could feel the pressure building up and choking at my neck. Then God told me take a breath and he would handle all the rest. I'm not a stranger to evil. I've done wrong to people. I've told lies, but in his eyes I am still equal. My words weaponized, bars save lives, they lethal and take off in the sky, spread wings like eagles. My life's an open book, something for the world to see. People watching what I do, so I'm careful of words I speak. Came up as a child, I never thought that this was what I'd be, but now that it's my path, I swear to God that I won't fail to lead. Speaking positivity with every single breath I breathe. Looking up to God, I'm all...
I like this because in general it is a positive message, I guess. I mean, he basically acknowledged that he has a platform now. He's got to speak positively. He's got to watch the words he says, because he knows there's a lot of people following him, and maybe even kids and stuff that look up to him, so he's got to be a positive influence. I respect that. That's a good message.
I won't fail to lead. Speaking positivity with every single breath I breathe. Looking up to God, I'm on my hands and down on my knees, asking him to grant me with the strength in this world of greed, to be the person that will have a shoulder when they need to lean. Promises I made to you, God, yes I will keep. May not be who they want, but I'm making what they need. Rose from the dirt. In the middle of the concrete, I'm bloomed to a tree to create and disperse seeds. Impact is what I breed, won't fall for anything. I answer to God, I don't answer to no human being. I am not a slave, I am not the devil nor a fiend. I'm a child of God, just like you, we on the same team. Grab my hand, stand up, I won't leave you. You need me, just as much as I need you. Fight these battles with me, I promise that you will see through and stand tall over things beneath you. Child of God, he is I, and you are him. To see God, we must first look within. Nowhere else, no place, no human, no race, just us and faith till we meet again. It's Dax. We're all created in God's image. Each and every single one of us.
I do like the to find God, you gotta look within, not look outward. I think he's, I don't know, I don't want to say he's hitting on like self-help there, but I guess self-discovery, discovery of faith, things like that. I don't know, that was cool. To be honest, I'm not, to anyone that's not subbed or hadn't seen previous videos, I'm not really that religious myself. I'm not anti-religious, but I just, I don't know, I have a lot of questions about religion, God, the whole idea of it. I believe there could be some super, not super, what's the word for it? I don't know, being higher than us, better than us, everything, omnipresent, omnipotent, that thing. I believe it's definitely possible there is something like that. But then I just question, I don't know, there's just so much stuff about like, why is just like the worst shit in the world exist if God is an all-loving God? That doesn't make sense to me. Like when my daughter was in the hospital in the NICU, I literally watched a parent cut off the life support for like their 9-month-old. Why the fuck does that exist? Because Adam, and apparently the answer is because Adam and Eve bit the apple so many years ago that I can't even comprehend the amount of time it was, but we still got to pay for it forever. They took one fucking bite of an apple out of a garden, and now all humanity has to suffer through all kind of horrible shit. Like that just, that dots, the fucking dots there don't connect to me. It just seems absolutely absurd. So yeah, I don't know. If God's an all-loving God, I don't see why we're still paying for that bullshit 5 million fucking years later. Went on a little tangent there. But yeah, I don't know. I believe that there probably is a higher power, something better than us, but I definitely wouldn't call it all-loving because I don't think that's accurate. But yeah, didn't mean to get on a religious tangent, but overall, song was cool, chill little beat, he had a cool flow. Subject matter overall was positive, so I'm definitely for that, even though I don't know if I threw negative in there, but just throwing my logic in there, honestly, just what I think about the situation. So that's what we're here for, right? But I am all about positivity, positive messages, self-growth, all of that stuff, and a lot of the things that are, I guess, staples of religion, like being selfless and helping your neighbor and being a good person and all that. I still think those are really good traits to have as a person. I just think that you can have them without functioning inside of a religion with them. I think it's cool to do that stuff and not be religious. So, yeah. Let me know what y'all thought. Let me know what we should check out. See y'all every day at 3 PM CST for new reaction. Peace, love, happiness, and good vibes. See y'all next time.